Good morning from the heart of New York City. This is a Better Self Daily Show dedicated to one thing to learn and apply to live as a better self daily. I'm your host, Shurina from Create Yourself That Today, your personal trainer, your personal nutritionist, your personal health and wellness coach, your fellow biohacker, and just someone with a lot of passion for healthy living, healthy food, nutrition, fitness, longevity, movement, but especially for healthy eating and healthy food, and when it's related to fat loss and feeling your best, looking your best, and performing your best on all levels. And food can give you all of that. And more research, guys, coming out that's exactly how it is. Food is a huge percentage of how you feel, how you look, and how you perform on all levels. And it comes to your body health and your brain health and your gut health. Everything depends on what you consume, on your food, on your nutrition. Every cell in your body is built from what you consume. Do you want to be built from Oreos and, Twinkies? Or you want to be built from whole foods that our planet developed through millennia of years of evolution? So what are you building your body from? Twinkies or things that were developed through millions of years of evolution? Anyway, the podcast of today is about a question that I got on my favorite website to answer questions, Quora.com. I'm Shurina there. You can follow me and ask your questions, any questions related to my area of expertise, of course. Well, anyway, the question of today is, how can I lose my thighs, belly fat fast through diet with no exercise? Well, guys, any kind of fat, it doesn't matter if it's on your thighs, but especially if it's on your belly, you gotta lose through nutrition, through changing your eating habits. And although exercise, physical training, strength training, lifting heavy things, doing high intensity interval cardio, training your cardiovascular system, your heart, and your lungs, although that's very beneficial to your health, getting fitter is beneficial to your health, to you living longer and performing better in your life, you don't have to exercise ever. You can be just active. But to lose fat, especially belly fat, and especially stubborn fat on other areas, you for sure need to change the way you eat. So how do we lose fat, especially belly fat, any kind of other stubborn fat without exercise? So here is my answer. First, you gotta reset your metabolic health and your insulin sensitivity. So basically, you gotta change how your metabolism works, how your body absorbs the fuel and how it metabolizes it, meaning what it converts it into. Does your body use what you eat for energy, or converts most of it into fat or some pro-inflammatory compounds that hurt your health? And how do you do that? How do you reset your metabolism and improve your insulin sensitivity so your body actually starts burning fat, not creating more fat in your body? So you do that through at least 2 weeks. I recommend 3 to 4 weeks of reset diet, when you consume really low carb, high fat diet, high fat diet that is rich in healthy fats like olive oil, like fatty fish or eggs or grass-fed beef or macadamia nuts or avocado oils, monounsaturated fat, polyunsaturated fat. So those are the fats that you want to be consuming on a healthy high-fat diet. And then you cannot consume sugar or grains or soy or dairy, only whole foods. That's how you reset your diet, your metabolism, and change your insulin sensitivity so your body start burning fat instead of putting fat everywhere in your body. So first, you got to reset your metabolism. 2 to 4 weeks, guys. Low carb, high fat. If you need more details, shoot me an email to Angela@createyourself.today, Angela@createyourself.today, and I give you a really simple plan, completely free, how to get started. Okay? The second thing is you got to consume omega-3 rich fatty fish. It's proven that it's not only that omega-3 fats not only good for your brain health and essential actually for your brain health, but they also anti-inflammatory compounds that your body that is a good fat that create anti-inflammatory effect in your body, and that also helps you to improve your metabolic health, to increase your insulin sensitivity, to burn more fat, because if you're inflamed, if there is inflammation going on in your body, you're not gonna lose fat effectively. So omega-3 rich fish like wild salmon, sardines, herring, wild fish like again salmon, sardines, herring. And I'm just not saying names. Those are the fish you gotta be consuming. Not tuna or whatever you're consuming. Wild salmon, wild sardines, wild herring. Third thing, get your multivitamin, good quality multivitamin like Life Extension Mix Capsules, for example. I'm going to put the link in the show notes for that one, because a lot of you guys are overfat and undernourished, meaning you're eating too many calories but consuming too few vitamins and minerals. And again, if you want your body to release fat efficiently, effectively, without too much effort, without exercising and burning all those calories, running on the treadmill, that you want to make sure that you provide maximum nutrition for your body to not being overfat and undernourished, but being well nourished and being well fed. So get your multivitamin that has vitamins B, that has vitamin D, and Life Extension Mixed Capsules, I'm going to give you the link in the show notes. So get your multivitamin. Thing number 4, make sure you're non-exercise active. What I mean by that is make sure, even if you do not exercise, you gotta move. Like, our bodies are created through movement. We are evolved by moving. If you want to stay healthy, if you want to lose fat, you gotta be moving. You don't have to exercise, you don't have to go to the gym, you don't have to do like any specific exercise, but you gotta walk a lot. You gotta every 30 minutes, if you're sitting, you gotta stand up, do some stretching. If you're standing up, you gotta walk, change your movements. So, every 30 minutes, you got to do something, walk a lot, taking the stairs, going somewhere on foot instead of taking, a bus or a taxi, taking the stairs, walking the stairs instead of taking the elevator, all those things. You got to be moving. You don't have to exercise, but movement and being non-exercise active is not optional, guys. For your body health, for your fat loss, and for your brain health and cognitive health for many years ahead. If you don't want to get, memory loss or dementia or Alzheimer's or Parkinson, all of that, you want to be moving. It's essential for your brain health. The 5th thing is sleep. Sleep is hugely important for fat loss, for weight loss, for releasing, unnecessary water in your body, for your brain health. Sleep is really, really important for fat loss. Also, it's proven that you consume 500 calories more if you reduce your sleep, if you don't sleep enough even one night. Can you imagine what's going to happen to you if you do that every single night? So you got to sleep somewhere around 7.5 hours most of the nights, and also very important to sleep on the same schedule. It's hugely important. So at least 5 nights out of 7, you got to sleep 7.5 hours, and you got to sleep on the same schedule. 6th thing is no drinking. Just no drinking. You gotta, for 2-4 weeks, no drinks, nothing. Not once a week, nothing. No drinking of alcohol. But drink a lot of water. Fluids are also water. It's very important for your fat loss, for your weight loss. So make sure that you consume at least 2 liters of water. I noticed that I consume like a gallon of water every single day. But at least 2 liters of water, and a glass of water as soon as you wake up. Glass of water as soon as you wake up, remember? And the last thing, manage your stress well through meditation, through journaling, through breathing practices, mindfulness, and other stress management techniques. Why? Because if you're stressed all the time, there are a lot of stress hormones released in your body, and your body is in constant state of that low-grade silent inflammation. And if you want to release your fat, especially around your belly, you want to bring your stress hormones like cortisol, like adrenaline, down. And the only way you can bring it down if it's when you can manage your stress well, when you meditate, when you don't react to situations, don't overreact, when you manage your emotions well, and with all that, it doesn't come naturally to anyone. So you gotta meditate, you gotta breathe, you gotta do journaling, you gotta be mindful and present for the moment. So this is your 7-step formula for non-exercise fat loss. You don't have to exercise to be lean. Of course, if you want to build muscle, if you're going to get super lean, that's another story. But to be healthy, lean, to not have fat around your belly or excessive fat anywhere in your body, those are the steps that you want to be doing to make sure that you progress towards your goal. And that's what I learned through years of experimentation and years of work with other people and years of studying. And there is more and more research coming out every single day, and I'm updating my knowledge constantly. So these are 7 steps that I'm personally doing, and I'm personally recommending to people, and I'm personally see working every single time I recommend them. So do that. I'm gonna put everything also in show notes, and also the link to multivitamin. And again, if you want some more information, if you want a simple plan for you, shoot me an email and I'll set you up. Angela at createyourself.today. Thank you guys for listening. Really appreciate you. Love you. Wish you to feel the best, look the best, and perform the best on all levels every single day. And till next time, live as a better self today.